Hey guys, be sure to press like and subscribe. Um, Today I woke up and I had some bad news. The city that I retired from has a ransomware attack, which could possibly mean that my retirement is in limbo until they get this situation fixed and they pay the ransom or whatever. I do know that the FBI is involved or whatever. It's just kind of scary waking up in the morning and hearing that. And I did call. They said that the phone numbers there were all down and stuff like that. So I'm not sure if they're back up and they paid the ransom or whatever, because I did call just to see if I could get like an answer machine or something like that, and I was able to get through the department that I needed to get through. But I'm like, wow, I hope this doesn't mean like a lot of my records are out there and stuff like that, because I used to work for them and I don't need any of my personal information going out there, because this is their second time that they've had problems with their information being stolen. So you think they would have been on top of that second time around after having that happen before. I believe it was with the school department before or something like that, but they had us under all kinds of like different protections. They paid some company that protects your identity or whatever, and now here we are again, and we're back in the same boat as we were before. It's kind of scary, the world that we're in today, and the fact that whole city is being held ransom because everybody's records that has any records in the city hall are out there now, because what they said was that they think that everything has been downloaded from those records and they hold those, and they can just release it on the internet. So all the stuff would be released on the internet if you don't pay the ransom, which is kind of really scary, that can happen today, and it does happen quite often. But what's more scary is that my retirement is linked to that city. So that's scary. But anyway, hopefully it'll all be fixed or whatever, because the FBI is involved, and usually that stuff gets fixed. Like, I guess the city of Haverhill, the next town over, had the same thing happen to them before. And it's just kind of concerning and worrisome, to wake up and hear that. And that's part of the problems, guys, of living in the Philippines, is that if something happens back home, you need contacts back there, and be sure to keep your contacts back there, guys. But that can be concerning to you over here, that something could happen to your retirement fund or whatever. Unfortunately, I have other pensions and stuff, and so I don't have to worry too much. And I also have the AdSense, so I'm not too worried about it. If it gets held up a little bit, I'm sure we'll get it. But it is a little bit concerning. And for me, like when you wake up in the morning, you hear that, it's like, is it going to hold up my pension when it goes into the bank? I doubt it would. I'm sure they have like that all set up. But if they're holding those computers ransom, does that mean that those things are on hold right now? And can they, undo that? Or do they have to pay the ransom? Now, the city has said that they're going to pay the ransom, but it does worry me. It does worry me. But anyway, guys, I just want to throw that out there, because it's one of those things you got to worry about sometimes when you're over here. And it definitely got me, not a little worried, a lot worried. And I'm worried about next month's check now, and if we'll get it, or if they'll pay that ransom. So I'm on kind of pins and needles here. I got some friends back home. If you guys hear anything, just put it in the comments section. I'd be, I'm kind of waiting to get the information back to see if everything's going to be okay. But I've heard nothing yet. Nobody's gotten back to me. But anyway, guys, God bless. Take care.